like
Good afternoon. We are from 2SA07. We are a group speaking, and we are going to answer the Vclass 4, the Vclass 5. But before we answer the question, let us introduce ourselves first. Starting from me, my name is Muhamad Bahtiar Reza.
And my name is Arya Surya.
My name is Bagas Arya Pratama.
my name is Arya Surya Pratama.
And my name is Fauzan Akbar Mubarak.
Okay, uh, let's just start it. Starting from number one, about natural disaster.
Okay, number one is for me. So the question is, what is a natural disaster? And my answer is, natural disaster is a major adverse events resulting from natural process of the earth which result in a large impact on the human population. For example, like a fire, floodings, landslides, earthquake, and etc.
Okay, this is the answer from Arya. But let's hear the answer from the others. How about Bagas? What's your answer about number one?
Uh, for me, it is an accident that causes by nature or by living things like flooding. Yeah, example flooding. Flooding cause garbage carelessly dump, dump, dump it in the river makes the flow clog. Yeah, that's for me.
Okay, thank you, Bagas. How about Fauzan?
So I think natural disaster are catastrophic events with atmospheric, geological, and hydrological origin, such as earthquakes, floods, hurricanes, landslide that can cause fatalities and property damage and social environmental disruption. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, how about Alam?
My answer is same as Bagas, so I don't have to talk twice. Thank you. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, the conclusion is natural disaster uh, is not. Let's start with natural. Natural means existing or produced by nature, not artificial or imitation. Disaster means
Mm.
an event resulting in great loss and misfortune. So, this definition concludes that natural disaster is an event that caused great loss, destruction, misfortune that was produced or happened naturally. The examples are volcano eruption, tsunami, landslide, flood, earthquake, and so on. Okay, let's move to the second number.
Okay, number two. Has there ever been a natural disaster where you live? Yes, I has. Like flooding and earthquake. Thank you.
That's it. That's it.
That's it.
Okay. Thank you, Alan. Let's move to Arya. How about Arya? How about your answer?
My answer is yes. Uh, in my place, uh, when away in my place, always flooding when rain. Uh, yeah, after rain, that is always flooding. That,
That's it.
that's it.
Okay, I think the second number only have two answer. That is yes or no, depending on the person. So let's just move to third number. Okay, number three.
Who is number
Who
three?
is number three?
Let's going to answer number three. Let's give number three to Fauzan. Okay,
Oh, okay.
Fauzan, please answer number three.
Uh, the question for number 3 is: have you ever been in a fire or witnessed one? Uh, my answer is no. I haven't. I never witnessed fire. No, I never. That's it.
Okay, is there anyone who have witnessed the fire accident in your area?
No,
No, I
no, nothing.
haven't.
Okay, so
No,
everyone
never.
never been in fire accident. So let's move on to number four. Okay, Bagas, please answer number four.
Okay. Number four for me, and the question is, if you had to leave your home quickly, what would you take with you? And my answer is, I will take my family first, and I don't care about anything, everything. I mean, because my family is most valuable one for me, because my family is everything. Yes.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay, thank you, Arya. Uh, how about Bagas answer?
I think it's the same answer like Arya. First thing is I will bring all of my family from home, so they safe. That's it. Can you hear
That's
me?
it.
Yep.
Yes, yes. Okay. How about Alam answer? About number four.
Who? Can you repeat me?
Alam, can you please answer number four?
Oh, okay. My answer is first thing is I would bring all of my family out. Then the second thing I would like to take my phone out. That's it.
Uh, thank you, Alam. How about Fauzan? What will you take?
Uh, I will, yes, of course, I will take my family first, and the next thing I will take is important letters, such as, yeah, any important letters that important to me, to my life. That's it.
Okay, thank you, Fauzan. For me, yes, I will take my family. Second is I will take anything that can be eaten, like bread, biscuit, snack, and so forth. Water is important too, but I will have some space for a tool like knife, fire saw, fire starter, tackle, water filter. In
Hmm.
case you don't get a shelter that government provide for the victim, because those two are important when you need to go to a shelter or just make your own place for living in a while. And I think family, food, and some water and tools is important to take when you need to leave your home.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's move on to number five.
Okay, number five. We talk about um what are the worst consequences of a natural disaster. So my answer, maybe lose someone we love, and then the natural around of us is damaged or broke by natural disaster. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you, Bagas. How about Arya answer?
Yep.
Yeah, I think the worst consequence of a natural disaster are losing family, and the other one is losing home, money, and everything that including to basic needs. Yeah, you like food or apa? You like that lah.
Okay, thank you, Arya. How about Alam's answer?
My answer is same as Bagas. Again, that's it.
Okay. How about Fauzan answer?
Okay, the consequence of a natural disaster, I think, are there will be loss of life and damage to the economy. Uh, there can be very devastation of homes, like tsunami can destroy entire buildings, and serious environmental changes. Yeah, I think that's it. The consequences of a natural
Okay.
disaster.
Okay, thank you, Fauzan. So the answer is number five is natural disaster can cause the death of many living beings, human, animal, plant. At a higher level of natural disaster, like great volcanic eruption, the effect can last for dozens of years or even hundreds. It can push civilization back to the ancient time. That is the worst consequences I've ever seen from natural disaster. Okay, so let's move on to number six. Since number six answer is depend on the person, let's just hear everyone answer. Okay, starting from Arya, can you answer number six?
Okay, I will answer number six. Maybe what would you do if you lost all your patients, possessions? Maybe crying because I'm always confused when I can do anything, even though uh, family is most valuable to me. It doesn't mean that my possession are not, because I'm the kind of people that really appreciates the result of my own effort. So I will feel blame and sad, obviously.
How about Bagas?
Yeah. Uh, what would it's number six? Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
Yes.
number
number six.
number six.
Uh, uh, answer maybe maybe I will give up. I will pray
Mm.
to Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala to get the miracle of miracle of miracle of Istanbul, miracle of save from the danger. Yeah.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, thank you, Bagas. How about Alam's answer?
Yep.
So my answer waiting here. I would have to climb from the first stairs again. I know it will be hard, but it's gonna work. That's it. Like,
Okay, thank you, Alam.
okay, you're
How
welcome.
about Fauzan answer?
Okay. What will I do if I lost all my possession? I think first of all I will struggle, of course, but the important thing is not to give up, and I will survive to get my life back. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, for me, when we lost all of our possession, I think there is nothing we can do except search for help from other people. It can be from relative, government, or someone else. Once you seek help and recover some money and energy, I can think the way to continue on living. Start everything all over again and hope everything will work out.
Oh,
Okay.
Yes.
that's a good answer. That's a good answer.
Nice, 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 nice.
Good, good.
The last number,
Last number.
can a person rebuild his or her life after losing everything? Yes, he can. It's possible, but not a simple thing to do. First,
Yeah.
the person who have caught in natural disaster will likely to develop a great trauma that can affect the mental and physical health. At some point, the trauma will evolve into a mental problem, especially if the one who get caught in natural disaster lost all of their belongings. Uh, a place for living and family. That must be hard for him or her to recover.
Yeah.
More importantly, there are no guarantee that you can survive natural disaster without any casualties. Many people lost something from natural disaster: an arm, a leg, a sight, a voice. It's normal if people will think about committing a suicide, blaming God for what have it caused to him or her. However, with time and some support, I'm sure they can recover and rebuild his or her life, even though that is not an easy thing to do. Okay, that
Yeah.
is my answer. How about anyone else?
I think enough.
Oh, so answer for me.
Oh yes.
Can a person rebuild his or her life after losing everything? Yeah, they can. As long as they have strong will, they can rebuild their life. Yeah, I think that's it. That's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you, Bagas. Uh,
Yeah.
how about Alam?
Again,
Yes.
my answer is same as Vegas again. I don't know why.
Oh my God.
Can
Okay,
you
thank you,
think of
Alam.
something different?
Yes.
How about Fauzan? How about you, Fauzan, also?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think, of course, they can rebuild their life if they are patient enough. Yeah, if they are patient enough and want to survive, that's it. They will not give up on their life. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, how about you, Arya?
Okay.
How about the number 7?
Yeah. Then my answer is yes, they can if they want to, because there are some people that's feeling so sad too much after losing everything, and they feel like nothing can do, nothing can change. But actually, they can change his or her life and try to start everything again. Uh, so don't give up like that.
Heal me,
Okay,
Okay.
so the
Lord.
conclusion is yes, he
Make
can,
it better
but it's not
days.
simple thing to do. It's hard, but as long as the person is encouraged enough to survive, then it's possible.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that
Yeah.
is all from us.
Okay.
Takbir.
Hey.
Thank you for watching. I'm sorry if
Watching.
we
Listening.
Not
Thank,
watching.
thank you for listening.
for speaking for speaking.
Thank you for
If we
listening.
made
Bye.
a mistake, we are sorry. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.